What's up everyone, back for another beer review, and today I'll be reviewing a beer from Mikkeller Brewing San Diego, and they of course are out of San Diego, California, and this is their Passion Pool. So this is a Gose that is brewed with passion fruit. It comes in at 5% alcohol by volume, no IBUs listed in time of review. This can is just under 3 months old. So I've been wanting to try this one for quite a while, at least a year. I remember a couple of people telling me that if you like passion fruit, then this would be your jam, and I love passion fruit. I haven't seen it on the shelves. Obviously, I haven't been doing a lot of shopping over the past 8 months or so, but when I went on a recent beer run, I saw this one, and it was relatively fresh. I mean, when I picked it up, it was about 2 months old, but yeah, I was like, you know what, time to give it a go. So here we go. I haven't reviewed a beer from Mikkeller Brewing in a while, but I like what they do. I think I've had about half dozen reviews from them on the channel, so yeah. Passion Fruit Gose, I'm into it. So a little bit of want to come out of the can there. So yeah, that's looking really light. 5%. Kind of anticipated it was going to look light, but anyway, ooh, the head is fizzing away. So we have a really light, like yellow, almost straw-esque color, like very light looking. A little bit of clarity to it, but also a little bit of turbidity, so to speak. Had about a 2-finger of this bright white, super soap sudsy looking head that is now dissipating. Probably a thin film by the time I actually take a sip of it. But yeah, looks like a Gose. It's a good nose. Oh yeah, so a lot of passion fruit. Tons of passion fruit, tons of just very tart passion fruit. A little bit of salinity from the Gose itself. A little bit of like an underlying wheat character as well. Man, so I get why they probably call it Passion Pool. They probably want to crush this in the warm weather by a pool. Drinking this one in early November, so maybe not as much. But I don't care. I'm not a seasonal drinker. I'll drink the crap out of this when it's snowing out in 10 degrees. Doesn't matter to me. But it smells super refreshing. Definitely smells like one that most people prefer in the warmer weather. Passion fruit, a little bit of salinity from the Gose itself, and then like a little underlying like wheat, yeah, malt character. Yeah, smells pretty good. Not overly complex, but I didn't expect it to be. Anyway, cheers, everyone. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I mean, if you like passion fruit, I would understand maybe if you don't like this, if you don't like Goses or you don't like sour beers in general. But if you enjoy sour beers and you enjoy passion fruit, yeah, this is definitely your jam. Body in this one's higher side of light body, 5%. Pretty much what the body usually is. Like higher side of light, lower side of medium. The palate, this is where it's really refreshing because, you know, when you drink like fruit smoothie sours and things that have a bunch of different fruits, a lot of times they're soft, smooth, almost fruit smoothie-esque. This is like old school, regular Gose. It's very effervescent. It's spritzy. It pops on the tongue from all that carbonation. Yeah, lots of carbonation. Right up front, though, it's passion fruit. It's passion fruit juice. It's passion fruit tartness. It's me right at the forefront. Passes through the palate. The salinity sneaks in. You definitely know there's some kind of like salt addition here. There's an underlying like slight sweetness, but for the most part, this one is firmly tart to almost low sour. No bitterness to speak of. Semi-dry finish. And mix in with like an acidic kind of character from the passion fruit. 5%, you really can't tell. Most of these beers, you really can't tell when it's, you know, nowadays if I get a sub 6% beer and I taste the alcohol, I'm kind of blown away because it doesn't happen pretty much anymore for me. Yeah, this is really nice. I think this is definitely like a great summer beer. It's super refreshing. It's thirst quenching. I could drink a lot of them because it's low ABV. It just has a really nice overall flavor to it. You have to like passion fruit to like this one. There's no getting around that. If you don't like passion fruit or if you've never had it before, then this might not be for you. But if you've never had passion fruit before, try it. Try passion fruit. Even try it in a beer. See, you might like the character, then it might, you know, it kind of inspire you to go and try an actual passion fruit because I love passion fruits and I love passion fruit beers, and this just does it for me. So the rating, Passion Pool from Mikkeller Brewing San Diego. I'm going to give that a low 4.25 out of 5. I'm going to go 4.15 out of 5. Really good beer, really tasty, super thirst quenching and refreshing, like I said, crushable. The only thing I think would get in the way of maybe its crushability, so to speak, is the carbonation and the acidity. It's very carbonated, so I might not want to drink more than a couple cans of this, and same thing with the acidity. It's hanging on the back of the palate, maybe a can or two I'd have some heartburn. But as is, really good. I'm going to pour the rest in here. We'll talk about the price and availability. Price point on this one was $3.99 a can. A little expensive. $4 for a Passionfruit Gose at 5%. I know a lot of people won't pay that. I think it's quality through and through, so $4 a can isn't crazy to me. And availability, wherever you see Mikkeller, I don't know their entire distribution footprint. You probably can buy them at online stores. You can probably buy them in most states at this point. They get pretty good distribution, especially from San Diego. So if you see Mikkeller San Diego stuff, you should see this one at some point. Like I said, by the time you see this review, this one's going to be right around 3 months old. And I would say that this is probably not on the shelves everywhere, but I did pick this up sometime in October. So who knows? You might see a straggler here or there. And if, passion fruit's your jam, you might want to give this a go. So appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here in the Beer Patrol. We'll take one more sip with all the goodies in and see if it changes. Ooh. Pouring the rest of that in. Tartan is kind of a little bit more impactful, and the passion fruit's more juicy. Yeah, still good though. 4.15 out of 5 all day. So, like I said, if you had this one before, let me know what you think about it. Appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here on the Beer Patrol. To the next one. Cheers.